All right, what is going on, guys? Happy Saturday. We've got some NFL football. That video is already posted. Go check that out. We've got some NBA. We got 6 games, so we're going to talk about all those. Join the Discord, guys. We absolutely crushed it in there last night. Gave out some plays in college and NBA. We absolutely smashed it. Threw out possible ladder idea. CJ McCollum 3-pointers. He crushed that in no time flat. That was cool. So yeah, link is down below. Feel free to join. NHL plays. Sass crushing it in the NHL still. So let's get into this NBA slate and get you guys on your way. First game on the card here is going to be Phoenix Suns and the Detroit Pistons. Suns picked up Nick Richards in that trade with Charlotte, so we'll see how that works. Plumlee going back to the bench. Nurkic out. I would say he's probably done. Detroit +2 at home going up against Phoenix. I would lean Phoenix -2. Probably play them on the money line to be safe. And I like the over 226.5 in this game. Next game, Atlanta Hawks and the Boston Celtics. We see Boston giving 10. Trae Young should be playing today. Jalen Johnson has the potential to play. It's kind of a toss-up to play. If they get their full complement back, +10's a lot for the Hawks if they have their full team. If Jalen Johnson's out, give me Boston -10. If not, Atlanta +10. I like the under 235.5 in this one. Philadelphia 76ers and the Indiana Pacers. No Joel Embiid. Shocker. Going to be out for like a week now. Pacers should have their normal team back. Benedict Matherin's done with his suspension. 9.5's a lot against this Philly team. I would take Philly +9.5 with a lean towards the over 224.5 in this game. Washington Wizards and the Golden State Warriors. We see a line of -13.5. Don't play lines that big, but I think they probably cover this line. I would lean more towards the under 229.5 in this contest. I think Draymond Green should be playing today. Cleveland Cavaliers and the Minnesota Timberwolves, definitely game of the day. Cleveland -7. Going up against Minnesota at home. After this last contest against Oklahoma City, did not look good. I like the way Minnesota's trending. I like how it looks when DiVincenzo's in the lineup, and we've got Ant kind of running the point there. So I think that should return back to that. Yesterday, we had Conley running the point and Ant returning back to the shooting guard position, but DiVincenzo is game time decision to play. I think he will, though. Give me Minnesota +7 in this one, under 227.5. Just too big of a line for a T-Wolves game. Next one, and in the Cleveland Cavaliers game, we have Mobley as a game time decision. So I'm not sure if he'll play or not. We've got a prop in that one. We've got a couple. Last game on the card, Houston Rockets and the Portland Trail Blazers. Portland getting 11.5 at home against Houston. I'd lean Portland +11.5 with a lean towards the under 220. Actually, I'm sorry, over 223.5 in this game, not under. I like the over. So I think there are going to be some points scored, and I like Portland to cover their line. So let's get into the best bets. This is a quick video just because we've been capping basketball all morning. So I've posted 5 college basketball plays in the Discord, maybe more, at least 5. So that's in there. But let's get you guys on your way here. Talk about our best bets. First bet on the card is going to be Jalen Duren. We're going to go back to Duren. Over 9.5 rebounds. Gave this out in the Discord last night as a lean. I also like Cunningham under 9.5 assists. Didn't make the card. For Duren, I like his over 9.5 rebounds. I like his points plus rebounds at 19.5. He's over this line in 5 of his last 10, but recently has really picked it up on the rebound front. Should be able to get some boards today against Phoenix. Jason Tatum over 8.5 rebounds. I thought this was going to be 9.5, so we're getting a 1 rebound discount in my mind. He's only over this in 5 of his last 10, but if we look at Atlanta, dead last in rebounds allowed to the small forward position, and he just rebounds better when he has Porzingis in the lineup. Porzingis should be playing today, so I like him to go over this line. Next one's going to be Jonas Valanciunas, over 6.5 rebounds. I'm surprised this line is not 7.5, to be honest. We've got a high blowout potential. He's going to see more minutes because of that. He's over this line in 8 of his last 10 games, and Golden State is dead last to rebounds to the center position. So love this spot for him. Give me Clint Capella. We're going to keep fading Clint, man. Okonogu, however you say his name, he's been on fire. This dude has been rebounding and scoring like a machine. He is eating minutes from Clint like crazy. We still got Larry Nance Jr., who's out for at least another week because he had to have hand surgery. Love the under 9.5 rebounds here. He's under in 7 of his last 10 games, and Boston allows the 3rd fewest rebounds to the center position. So we've got a good matchup there. Give me Anthony Edwards over 10.5 rebounds plus assist. He's over this in 5 of his last 7 games. Like I said, he's been transitioning more towards like a point guard position. So he has the ball in his hands, every possession as long as Conley's not out there. So I love him to go over this line today. I think he gets a ton of rebounds. I think he probably gets 6 rebounds by himself. So we just simply need, 5 assists, which I think he covers. Next one's going to be Jarrett Allen, double-double. We were on this play in Oklahoma City. He came out scorching hot, had 6 rebounds, 6 points in the first quarter. Of course, the blowout happened, and he didn't play the second half, basically. But if we look at what he's done against Minnesota, he has torched them in terms of rebounds. His last 5 games against Minnesota, he's had 21, 19, 33, and 15 rebounds. So he's been absolutely tearing them up in terms of the rebounds. And we've seen centers really just get off to a hot start in terms of rebounds versus Minnesota lately. Last play on the card is going to be Fred VanVleet. We got to fade Fred. We're going to go with his under 3.5 rebounds. He's under this in 6 straight games. Portland does a good job at limiting rebounds to the point guard position. He really just hasn't had an itch to go get rebounds. With Amin Thompson and Alperen Sengun out there and Jalen Green, I just don't think he's going to make many attempts to grab boards. So I like his under 3.5. So those are the plays, guys. Appreciate you guys tuning in. Like, comment, subscribe. Join the Discord if you want some more plays. I did post some other plays as well, some money line plays, some over-unders for the NBA. Appreciate you guys, and I'll catch you in the next video.